Hey guys, what's up? This is Geeky Rahul from V4AI, and today we're gonna write a couple of more queries for passengers dataset. Uh, if you have not gone through the prior video, I would highly recommend you to check the previous recorded video as well. And but just wanted to make sure that it's not mandatory to go through the previous video as well because these two are not interlinked. You can just continue with this one as well, and maybe later on you can go to that video. Okay, so this is the passengers data set. We have the data of passengers. This is the data set which I have created by myself, and we have name, age, departure city, arrival city. So we have prepared this data set, and I'll be sharing. I have created the SQL file as well. I mean the all SQL commands so that you can replicate the things on your system on the SQL server. So I have created that video, and you can just check the eye icon which might be visible to you or the description box to go through that video to set up this whole database on your end. The objective is to please help me by finding the number of passengers from age 0 to 30, 30 to 60 and 60 to 100. This is a very important problem because in all sort of businesses it is very important to bin the customers in different bin size just to understand who is our market audience, to understand whether our main customers are of like the Gen Zs, the young generations, or they are in the mid 40s range or till 60s, or they are senior citizens. So just to understand which kind of customers are actually traveling, this sort of question can be very beneficial. So what we can do is, for this purpose, we'll have to create some bins 0 to 30. We want the data should be in this format: 0 to 30, then 30 to 60, then 60 to 100. So let's say in 0 to 30 we have 10 customers, then 30 to 60, let's say we have 20 customers, then we have 60 customers. So this way we have, so we want the output should be this kind of format, right? So how can we do this? It's a little bit complicated thing, but yeah, I'll try to explain you guys in a simpler manner. What we can use is we will be using case statements. So cases like switch, as we use in Python or other programming languages. So case is a little bit different. What we can do is it's kind of if condition. So what we'll do is case. Let me try to show you by an example. SQL case expression, how it works actually. So in SQL case when condition this, then result itna. When condition this, then result will be something else. Else the result will be this, right? So this way we can code it. So in our case, what we are supposed to do is we want to count, we want to sum up the number of elements which lie in such in a specific range. So what we can do is, let's try to write it down. Select, let me zoom it for you. Select sum, right? Sum, right? You want to count it actually, sum, then case when age is greater than or equal to 0 and age less than 30, then if case when age is itna, then what should be the output? Then 1, else 0. If this condition works well, then return 1, else return 0. And what we are going to do is we just want to sum up. So let's say if the age is 25, then what will happen is it will return 1, and then age comes to be around 27. Then what will happen is then again 1. So we are going to add all those ones. So this way we will be able to get the count. Now we will be having count, but with what column name you want it to be? As column name should be 0 to 30, right? So this way you can actually get it. So let's try to execute it in simpler manner. From select itna from which passengers, right? So let's try to test whether this works or not. Okay, there's some issue. Select uh, some case when, okay, yeah, we have to end as well. If you see here, uh, yeah, so case starts and then we are supposed to end it as well, right? So we should be mentioning this. Yeah, so as you can see, for 0 to 30 we got number of passengers to be 30. In a similar manner we can add new rows for different range. How to do that? Just add one comma here, then try to check for when age is greater than 30 and greater than or equal to 30 and age less than 60, then 1 else 0 and as 30 to 60, right? This way we'll be able to get the number of passengers of age from 30 to 60. Now if we want to count the number of passengers when age is greater than 60, greater than or equal to 60 and age is less than or equal to 100, then 1 else 0 and as 60 to 100. This is something which we wanted. Let's try to see whether it works or not. Okay, yeah, awesome. So as you can see, we are able to get the number of passengers from 0 to 30, 30 to 60 and 60 to 100. So this is the way we guys are going to solve these kind of questions. Let me just put it here. Okay, I believe that you are pretty much clear with it. And if you have any doubts, just drop me a message or you can email me as well. You can ping me and we can get connected and talk about it, right? See you guys. Let's catch up in the next video. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and spread the word. Thank you. Thanks for watching.